Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman, and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. We are a small channel to everybody that are subscribed. Thank you very much. We are hoping to get 1,000 subscribers, and if we do, I will then do live streams so you can see me play games live on top of the normal videos that we do. But as we're working our way to this, thank you to everybody that's taken the time to subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed but you watch this channel, maybe today will be the day that I earn your subscription. But what I have done is I've earned a viewer's request today, and a viewer's request is on YouTube, and there's this little area here that's basically community that you can see here, and then when you scroll down and you go into the comments off screen, but they're at the bottom, and you can scroll down again. This is where some of you have requested for me to play games. And Jazz72, he's asked here after watching the golf video if I can give Scramble a go, or Gyros I believe it's pronounced. So today on the MiSTer FPGA, recreating the arcade hardware, we are playing Scramble, and hopefully we're in for a good game. And this is Scramble actually loaded up on the system at the moment. I played a test run of this game. I wanted to be sure that it was loading in and it was working fine. I only scored 5,070 points. That's my high score you see there, but that was me just giving it a go, make sure it's okay. I had to put some assets on the screen, so you've got a Scramble on the right hand side because it's in portrait mode and it's a little bit small, so you know I've spiced it up a little bit, and we're going to do this viewer's request. So I've played a similar game to this before, and the game that I played to this before was Scramble Infinity on the Commodore 64, and it was a recreation of this, but it was a very good game. They had done a sterling job with this. I'm just trying to get to grips with what we have here. Oh, I'm being shot at, and you know I've played it a long time, well very recently when I gave it a test run, but I've played it a long time ago in the arcade when I was a young man. And this arcade, I suppose it's not really an arcade, but it was an area that was put aside in the British Airways Concourse Centre in Cranford in London all those years ago. And basically it was a club for people that were working for British Airways. My parents worked for British Airways, my mother and my stepfather at the time, so I had access there. And they used to rotate video games and all different kinds of great things that we could play as kids, where we could put our money in. And this is where I saw this for the first time. I probably wasn't very good at it. I'm sure I was. I died there. I'm sure I was absolutely awful at it as well. But you know, this is the first time that I ever saw it. Then replayed it recently on. I'm sure it's Scramble Infinity we played on the Commodore Core, and you know that's about it. That's about my experience of this game. I know there is a version for this on the Spectrum Next by Rusty Pixels. We're not playing that version, and we won't play this version because it's just a recreation of this. I believe what they essentially do is they load in the arcade ROMs to a Spectrum Next, and it plays it. And that's the interesting thing for the Spectrum Next. I've got a dear friend called Gary, and Gary once told me on my Spectrum Next I could load in Rally X. Oh fuck it, and I ran out of fuel. Oh, game over. I didn't even beat the test run I did. I could load in essentially let me see, yeah, Rally X on the Spectrum Next. And you know, the Spectrum Next is basically an FPGA device. So, oh, that was brilliant, that worked, and that was absolutely excellent. And then it made me look at the MiSTer FPGA, and it's the Spectrum Next that actually got me into this, because the MiSTer FPGA is a device, a much more powerful device, I believe, than the Spectrum Next, or at least it can do so much more. So you know, it got me into that. Although I love my Spectrum Next, it was that brought me to the world of MiSTer FPGA that we can ultimately thank or complain about maybe the existence of this channel, because I'm fucking dead again. I gotta watch this fuel, because if I wasn't, you know, loading games into the MiSTer FPGA, you know, could I be bothered to set up all the emulators? I really don't know. Alright, so my fuel is high. This is going to be a real bugbear on this, because I'm not very good at doing the fuel. So I've got a bomb, I've got to do lots of bombs, and shit, it's hard. Go on, get that on. Okay, the fuel is full again. I want to at least beat the high score on the little test run I had, and I was nearly smoked there as well. Okay, we're going to need to get that fuel. Oh, can we get down? Can we get down? Yes. Alright, so let's get those fuels, and mother of holy hell. Come on. Oh, we missed it, we missed the fuel. We need that one. Got you. God almighty. You know, as I didn't expect to be good at this, but I didn't expect to be as bad as I am so far. Oh, come on. We're in caves now. This is a little bit challenge. Oh, shit. And there I was shooting every bullet above, below it, and could I hit it? No, I couldn't. So come on, got you. I've really got to focus on these little flying, whatever the hell they are. I actually don't know what they are. And I miss all the fuel. I miss all the fuel like a twat I am. So 8,520 viewers requests. All right, so we're getting the hang of things. We're top of the high score table, not through the demo play that we did. And we're going to go in, or the demo play, the gameplay, before we kick this off. And we're going to have a silent moment where I concentrate to see how far I can really do. It doesn't get any better even when I'm bloody silent. Damn it, I was just so close to that fuel. I've been missing all the other ones. Well, this is hard. That just really didn't go to plan. So, we need to give ourselves a challenge. We like challenges on this channel. And we want to score, let's go for 10,000 points. I kind of want to say 15, but you know, I think I'm probably pushing it considering I can't even hit a bloody fuel cannon. Ah, shit sticks. I can't even get past the first fucking wave without wrecking myself. Boom, got all of you. Alright. Okay, let's go for here. There was another request to play on the request for this game as well. I might do that one later tonight as well, and we have it as effectively one of those videos. In fact, one of those videos for another time. I'm not even familiar of what that game is, and you know, judging how hard this is, if it's anything like it, you know, I'm in for a fucking kicking. That bloody fuel, that fuel gets me every time. Jesus, holy hell. It's like I can't multitask, and I can't multitask and do the fuels. You know, that was an accident that I blew both of those up at the same time. You know, it's certainly not the norm. Come on, okay, let's just go for the 10,000 points. You know, I've got to make it. I've really got to make it through all of this shit without losing a life. Oh no. Come on, yes, got that. Okay. Okay, we might be okay, Shit on a stick. I really thought I was going to be alright. Okay, so that was another poor score. It's incredible, these old games, you know. We play these new games that we're absolutely bloody awesome on, yet you get the simplest of program games like this, and it is so hard. It is so bloody hard. You know, and yeah, I would love to see children of today, children who were my age when I first saw this, play this today. How would you fare? How would you actually do? You know, would you be as crap as I am? Would you be as brilliant as you are in some of the modern games? But yeah, there was a certain amount of skill to these games. Oh, fuck. Okay, now we've got a fuel problem. Can I get that one? Yes, I did. Okay, we have made it to the oh, well, we died there, but at least that's a restart point where those bloody things are. Alright, so if I just concentrate and try take them out. Come on, I need fuel. I will need fuel. almighty. No, oh, no fuel. We're running out of fuel. Come on. Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so now we've got bloody... Oh, we can't shoot them. Maybe these were in Scramble Infinity. I don't remember. Oh, shit. How the fuck am I going to get past those? Jesus God. You know, I got further. I got bloody further, and my score was way less, yeah, by at least 1,000 points than where I got before. Holy mother of hell. Oh, fuck's sake. You had to pick a game. You had to pick a game that was going to turn into a frustrating mess for me. Oh, fuck it. Dear holy bloody shit game. Okay, I'll get the missiles, Oh no, I got fucking... You know what? I am not enjoying this. Not because I don't enjoy making videos for you. I love making videos for all of you. But oh my holy hell. This... You didn't want to watch me play. You wanted to watch me bloody suffer, didn't you? You know, I'm already suffering because my... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm already suffering because my butt is wrecked. Yesterday, I got a huge collection of Sinclair Spectrum games that I needed to see. You know, that it was a mess. My organisation was a mess. I was buying dupes of things that I didn't know I had. So I decided that, you know, I was going to do some sorting of them in some downtime. So I spent a lot of time... Oh, for fuck's sake. I spent a lot of time sat on the ground doing this. And that got a little bit uncomfortable. So I got myself this supposedly plastic seat thing that was going to be alright to sit on, and oh my god, you know, my butt absolutely hurts after sitting on that. It really does. My brain hurts with this, but that was the most uncomfortable thing I could have sat on for a couple of hours, and I've not recovered today. But I got everything sorted, which is great, so I won't be buying any more dupes on eBay, hopefully, but, you know, oh, dear god. Alright, come on. Oh, no. I'm getting worse. I'm actually getting worse at this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am so sorry that this is so painful for you to watch. You know, I generally am. I've been asked to play. I say, yeah, I don't mind playing games. I love playing games like this, request to play. But you know, I need to be better at this. I really need to be better at this. Come on. You know, this is just absolutely awful. This is dire. You know, the way I'm playing this, and it's not deliberate. It's absolutely not deliberate. You know, I don't fuck things up deliberately. I really don't. You know, you get the true me playing games when you play this. A little bit of sweary Mary at times, and I apologise for that. I apologise for that. Oh, look, oh, for fuck's sake. I got the fuel as it crashed. You know, at least it allowed me to jump this far ahead. But you piece of toe rag shit. Oh, fuck. 5,010 points. Another go. That puff of air was really exasperation because, you know, this is going to cause a controller to fly. Oh my god. You know, I don't think I've thrown a controller mid-gameplay across the room. Yeah, I don't believe in doing shit like that on the channel, but you know, my god, this is frustrating, and sometimes rage just wants to burst out, and I fucking miss that fuel. You know, what are these missiles doing? Oh, by the way, when the gentleman shoots a missile or bomb, if there's fuel, oh, for fuck it, if there's fuel in the way, deliberately miss it. You know, I'm looking at this map at the top. I'm only in the first section. You know, how the hell I expect to get to the second or third, I really, really don't know. Well, at least we've got some points here. We're only scoring 100 points at a time on things. You know, at least we've blown a few things up. That, well, the fuel's 200 points. I did see a 200 there. Come on, just concentrate. And he misses, and he absolutely fucking misses everything that he needs to be going. Yes, okay, that was a little close. That was a little close with that fuel. Okay, we're back to these little bastards now. Oh, for fuck! 7,000 points. How the hell does it expect me to get 3,000 points? Oh, I can't even fucking get past that. 7,000. I think we've had that. Oh, I thought we had 7,650, but no, it's 7,540. Well, that's close enough. Right, we will beat 10,000 points. I hope. If I don't know whether we can, I generally don't know whether I can. Too hard. Come on, fucking get everything here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we've now stupidly got here with the lowest fucking score we could get. Okay, it's going to be meteor time soon as well. Oh, come on! I don't know whether this is a good run or a bad run. Oh, my fuel is running out, my fuel is running out. Fuck! 7,800. Holy hell! Okay, we might get onto the high score, which is going to be alright if we can. Oh. Okay, come on, we want 10,000 points. We want. Yes, we have done it. We have managed to achieve our goal. Shit on a stick. All I'm doing is just trying to dodge those missiles. No, those meteors. Oh, fuck it, and I didn't. And flying blindly. Holy mother of hell. Oh, no, and he got me. Okay, no. Okay, so I must have had an extra life. Oh, shit. And I waste it. I fucking waste it. So, 12,440. This is me playing Scrabble. I don't think I can do any better than that. You know, my thumb actually hurts from this. You know, my thumb is not very happy about this. But, you know, I generally don't think I can do any better than this. You know, it's a painful game. And good God, look at that, 800 points. I never even saw any of those. Those got to be a little bit further on. This is it in demo mode, and watch it. It's probably going to spank my ass if we let it play. In fact, you know what? I don't want to let it play because, you know, it stopped anyway because it'd just be embarrassing that demo is better than me. But hope you've enjoyed the video. Before we go, let's do a few viewers' comments. So, yesterday we played All-Star Soccer, and Brad, sir, he actually liked the look of this game. Now, this was a interesting game. You know, it was a very strange football game. If we have a look here, you know, is it going to play? We click play. Yep, there we go. And, you know, it's got some really odd looking graphics. This was actually an old video that I did, and you know it's an old video because it's been sitting there because I was a bit busy yesterday, because it's got one of the old backgrounds like I've got here at the moment. Usually when we play videos now, they've got the animated backgrounds. But yeah, interesting game, certainly an interesting game to play, but imagine a different world, as I said on Twitter. If this had been ultimately popular, this could have been your FIFA franchise. And then we're going to go back to the day before. We're going to go back to Doom. And we played Doom. And this was a great game to play on the MiSTer FPGA. You know, let's just fast forward it a little bit here and click play again. And there we go, we're running around. And this was actually a recent video I did because you could see the animated background behind me as we play, you know, on the main screen and also behind me. And, you know, Commander Billet, he basically talks about it being an iconic game and everything else like that. And he mentioned there's a 3D version called Voxel. I might try and look that out, especially if it works on the MiSTer FPGA. And Mr. Noble, Kevin Noble, is wondering if it's possible to make a connection between two MiSTer FPGA units. Well, I think it depends on what hardware they've recreated. You know, I reckon there's a 75% chance this may work. It's certainly going to be a challenge, but if the hardware is there, and the drivers are there, so you can have basic networking, it might be okay. You know, I believe that when I used to run this, as I said on the video, I used to work on a Novell network later on in my career. So I was the player and then the person having to stop it being played at some point. So I think that was an IPX SPX network. If you could bring that up, it might just work. And Jabba the Hutt, well, he is a gentleman that's been looking at the blog posts that we have, where we've got the blogger one, that if you go to gentlemanspixelclub.com, it takes you to a blog site, and you've got all the latest videos that we have there that link to YouTube. And I'm glad he's finally on that platform. And Harry too, you know, he doesn't care about what anybody says about Doom, the greatest video game of all time. You know what? If Doom had not existed, and even if Castle Wolfenstein had not existed, you have to wonder what type of games we would have now, because they were certainly milestones in history. And I might give Castle Wolfenstein a go. Anyway, thank you for following along. I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. My thumb hurts. My thumb is not very happy, but this is a viewer's request that has been done. I will see you soon. All of you, take care, look after each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?